Hello to you all. So I made a unboxing video a little while ago about this mount, the Leap 04 by Scalarworks. I originally got it for the SRO to put on top of the GHM9, and I ran into some issues. So first, if I didn't have the issue with this mount, which I'll get to, this mount would not work on the GHM9, and this is, oh man, look at that. So as you can see, this rail has a little bit of an overhang, and pretty much that makes this a non-QD mount really. This wheel sits over that overhang and you can't really tighten it down properly. But anyways, the other issue is, before you guys say, I did actually read the instructions, and per the instructions, to install this, you open up the clamp no farther than the terminal stop allows. So you have this little knob here, you twist left to loosen, right to tighten it up. So twist it to the left and it opens up. So you'll be able to get it over the mount or the rail. And it says hook the Leap mount onto the rail from the click side drive, which is this side, and then you tighten it down. Close clamp, blah, blah, blah. Do not use any hand tools. This will not fit on several rails as far as when I hand loosen it. So this right here, I cannot twist it any further than right here. And it will not go on some rails. One, it won't go on the GHM9 rail when it's fully open. It won't go on the Chiappa Rhino rail when it's fully open. I tried it on an LMT, Scar 17, fully open. It will not work. It will work on polymer rails, little Magpul slots like this, on the Scorpion rail. It did work on the Midwest Industries AK side mount rail and on the bootleg ink upper. It worked on those. However, I can't get it on these other rails. Now, I took like a screwdriver, gave it a little bit of a tap, and opened it up more, and then I was able to get it on. But if you see something like this, Rhino, click side drive, hook it on, there is plenty of space, not plenty, but relatively to what you have to do, that is not going to go over that rail. Same thing with the GHM9 and the other ones. Now, if it was like maybe one off brand that, you know, maybe I could say the rail was out of spec, but I don't know where Chiappa stands on the quality, but B&T, FNH, LMT, for them to have all have out of spec rails that this would not be able to properly go on. I'm questioning that. I really do think it is the mount. Now, I did get this mount from what I am assuming is most likely a authorized dealer of them. I got it from Euro Optic. They sell plenty of quality products on there. I've ordered something else from them, had no issues with it. So I do not believe for 1 second this is a fake counterfeit product right here. But I'm not sure exactly what the issue is. Again, I probably voided my warranty doing so and admitting so, that I did give it a little bit of a knock, and I did open it up, and it will fit on these rails and other rails once I put it farther than, you know, what is hand loosened. The issue is after that, if I start to tighten it, all the way it goes, once it's on those rails, it is not securely locked. So there's like just a little bit of play. Now on something like pistol caliber, stuff like that, and also distance for RMR, that amount of wiggle as far as throwing off your zero is not going to be an issue. It's not going to throw with impact, you know, inches high, foot high, like it might on a precision rifle, but still it's not a solid lockup. And that still is an issue for me. So like when it was on this rail and I didn't notice I was messing up my receiver, unfortunately. But when it's locked up, it had a little bit of play back and forth. So I'm going to contact the manufacturer, see what they say. I'm not sure what's going to come out of it. I know I'll be going with a LaRue mount now on the B&T for the SRO. I don't know if I'll return this, if they can replace it, but it works on the Scorpion. Maybe RMR will look cool on there. or something else, but I figured it out. Kind of disappointing because it's a great looking mount and it looked really, really good on the GHM9, and I know the SRO would even look better than the RMR. But things don't always work out because even if the mount did work, went over, it's no longer a QD mount because you can't. Once it gets tight, I'm not even able to really tighten it with one hand because you can't get underneath because the receiver is in the way on it. So I will have to ultimately get something different for the GHM9. But hopefully the manufacturer can shed some more light on that issue. Maybe just this is a defective product. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm a dumbass and I'm missing something. But we'll find out. Man, that's disappointing. But appreciate you guys watching.